Yo, happy Tuesday, or whenever you come across this. Welcome to AliCatArcana. We're going to do some February fortune readings for you today. And we're going to start out with the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck, get you a message, an energy read for this entire reading that we're going to go through to help guide us. So one card for Scorpio, please. All right, here we go. For our highest good. Thank you, Spirit. Bam, right out. Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Ooh, we got that Jesus vibe, that Hercules vibe right here. So yeah, we've got the dove of peace and hope. That's just flying out of your hands right in front of that flower of life turn. Learn from spiritual experiences. All right. So yeah, you've got a lot behind you and a lot to share. What you've gone through, just your own story. It could be time to, well, I'm getting that vibe. Like your story could help others as well, what you've gone through. And also that you're still on the learning path from these spiritual experiences. And it's not like it's over for you. You are a conduit of this knowledge. That's awesome, Scorpio. Okay, so we're going to go right into a Sands of Time reading from the classic Rider-Waite Tarot. And we're going to get 9 cards out to see what the energy is flowing like in February. My cat's walking around here being so weird this morning. I tried to set up this spot for her, but she was just like, no. All right, Scorpio, what do we got? Past, present, and future for our highest goods. Please and thank you, Spirit. God. For Scorpio. Okay. Wow, okay. The past. Okay, let's get 5 cards more, Spirit. What do we got? The perfect cards. So that I know how to read them. For Scorpio. One, 2, 3. Ooh. Una más. Just one. Okay, we're taking the one that landed on here, but we'll leave that off to the side. We'll leave both of these ones. Wow, that showed themselves. Interesting. Okay, let's check this out. In your past energy, we've got the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Cups in reverse, and Justice in reverse. Ouch, right? It's been quite the travels, yeah. And then in our present energy, we've got the 9 of Cups in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse. And that's your middle energy. And then we've got the Knight of Pentacles upright. All right. Okay, we're coming through it. And then in our future energy, we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. We've got the 9 of Coins upright. And then we've got the 6 of Coins upright. And then also what showed themselves was the Ace of Swords upright and the Ace of Pentacles upright. These fell out. You've got, there's I think that's like I'm glad they fell, because it looks like in this past energy here, you've gone through a lot of heartbreak in your lifetime, whether it be with family, friends, or, romantic, bigger player relationships in your life, or all of the above. There has been this heartache energy that's with you, like really feeling like you've been stabbed in the heart, like at least 3 times. And man, right? Learn from spiritual experiences. They are spiritual experiences. They involve our hearts and our minds and, the essence of who we are. So from that Three of Swords energy, the dealing with the feeling of like betrayal and heartache and things not going in a way that you ever envisioned or imagined them, it has led to a loss of closeness with somebody, someone, something, some situation in your life. You've come to the conclusion that it's no longer working for you, right? And that is something that you're not going to get justice in that situation. It's not going the way it didn't go the way that you were hoping, and it left you more out in the cold than you would have even probably liked to admit to yourself. But we go in hard. We think about these things or not, you don't have to. But when we do, we come to much greater understandings. There's a lessons to behold when things don't go the way that we were hoping. So with this energy from the past that's helping guide us into this February energy, we've got this Nine of Cups in reverse. All right. And this talks about how you could still be in it's almost like I feel like someone walking through mud, like trying to, your aim is to make your way through these situations, but it feels like they've been holding you down for such a long time. We're learning the new stories to tell ourselves, the new way to be. What is the takeaway energy from all of this heartache that you've experienced? What is it? Because you are surrounded by all the resources that you need to do it. It's more a matter of becoming very clear on what your path forward will be. And not just being clear, but then being motivated to take those daily steps, create those new patterns so that those things do become a part of our life. All right. Now, in your middle energy, we have the Page of Swords in reverse. And I'm getting this sense that it's like your voice has been taken. Like you, that no matter what you say or do, that it doesn't really matter what you say or do because it's not going to be heard anyways. And that you've gotten into that pattern for such a long time that now you don't speak up for what it is, that for that which you are feeling. Like, and there are positive and negative things to this coin right here. Like, it is good to keep your own counsel and to learn where you stand on, all different issues in your life, especially dealing with others. There's also, a time and place for everything. And it's not like you're coming out with cutting, jabs at anyone here or there. It's all very cerebral feeling. Okay. Now, that can be a good thing, but you also are absolutely allowed to speak out loud the things that you're feeling. Be the judge of when and how you do that, and know that you have the capacity and the capability to do it. And it might just be something that you're not used to. Maybe that's something that you could stand to learn how to speak your truth, authentically speak your truth. All right. And that's maybe an energy that you'll be confronting this February coming up, because after we get through that Page of Swords in reverse, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. So it seems like it does bode well. You do either hold your peace on something and you're able to then plot, in a very steady way forward towards your goals. And the sense of these cups that have been dropped out of your life, because all the cups are in reverse here, that you are now seeing new things on the horizon. You're seeing, you're feeling and seeing different ways life could be for you, and you're finding this steady practice to actually make the moves towards your monetary goals. And not just your monetary goals, but the goals of the things that you want to actually manifest into your physical everyday waking life. All right. And that's awesome, because it seems like there are routines that you're putting in place, because the Knight of Pentacles is very, reliable. They are slow movers, the moving knight in the deck, but like they're tenacious. Like they have their eye on the prize, and it's like a chess game. Not that like the world's a stage and we're all the players, right? But it's still our life. It's still what we're going through. And to be a Knight of Pentacles, it's a good thing to be, especially when it talks about building a life that you want. All right. Now in the future, we've got the Knight of Wands in reverse. So as soon as I said that, I'm thinking, celibacy could be something that's been on your mind right now. Like learning to transmute your sexual energy into more creative energy, that getting a grips on where you stand, it could do you some good to like really transmute your sexual energy from the lower chakras upward. And that could be something that's along your path too. And what the link is of this and the sexual energy that you behold, all of that, because in this space where you're keeping your energy to your own Taurus field and to your own energy centers, it's doing you a world of good in this coming future. It's creating you this major sense of personal abundance, of heart, body, spirit, mind, all of these things. I mean, look at her. She's just like gracefully walking in this abundant garden with all of these coins, these 5-pointed stars right at her feet from her waist down. It's an energy of, you know, the rising kundalini. And also this bird messenger. It's giving me the sense too that, especially since this is right under the Page of Swords in reverse, that you're learning when and how to send your messages. And now they could be text messages, they could be letters, they could just be spoken messages, or it could be through music, like lyrics and things like that. But it is a very lyrical vibe here. She's standing in front of bunches of grapes. She's completely nourished. She's like cloaked in that yellow energy of absolute like self-belief and confidence. So man, you're putting in the work, and you might have had like a rough go of it here, many situations in your life, but you are coming to this place of personal stability. These plans are being set forth. And man, I'm excited about what's coming because, all right, the last card in the spread is the 6 of Pentacles. All right. Now, this space that you are getting to of this, ultimate abundance in your singlehood, you could even be with someone else and still behold that same energy. You could be in relationships with many people and still be someone that is taking care of business, that is able to stop and smell the roses while still making a buck on the side, right? Or, like that passive income, something that's flowing in. And it has to do with your select, decisive ability of when to speak, when not to speak, when to give, when not to give. And figuring out your emotional backstory, where you stand on that, it gives you the strength. It enables you to give to others in a completely different way. Where we're giving because that's the thing we want to do. It's not because we're seeking to receive something in return. Or that which we seek in return is just the ability to give. It's very altruistic. And this also could speak to who like it could be a comeback also of some of situations that have that are from the past, situations that have gone by. And now you're realizing, hey, I actually have the capacity to do things maybe this way now. And I have the capacity to give here, here, or here. You're the one who will be able to decipher that in your own specific, special, unique situation. But these other 2 cards fell, and I gotta, they're just amazing that you had 2 aces just like fall out at the end. That you've got much newness coming with this Ace of Swords. That's that ability to like really, that brand new idea that's coming to you, and to be able to speak it out into the world, which is going to bring you this Ace of Pentacles, which is a brand new start, which bodes well, especially with that Knight of Pentacles. So there's something fresh and new coming, and it has to do with this centered place that you're coming to through February. More, Dark Night of the Souls, but not on the level where it's just like you're at the beginning. You're like coming out of it now, almost like coming out of hermit mode. And this doesn't even have to be something that is like, you could still be going to work every day and making all your moves and everything, but it's more a matter of your actual inner dialogue and how you're feeling. And that's, again, you're the judge of that. But Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Swords, boom, from Spirit. Like, dude, you did the work. Here's some newness. And now what are we going to do with that? Because, right, to decide. And that's exciting. So yeah, from these things, maybe these ideas, they could have to do with this great teacher and learning from spiritual experiences. Who knows? Who knows, right? Hopefully you do. It's going to be exciting. I hope I get to find out a bit about what's going on with you. All right, let's pull from the Tea Leaf Tarot Oracle, 3 or 4 for Scorpio. Ooh, elephant. Clouds. All right. Okay, and then 2 more we got. Caterpillar and wishbone. All right, so elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Dude, this is just like the beginning energy. Oh, that's the beginning energy, and this is the elephant energy. Oh my gosh, so knowing. I get these ancient vibes. Like I wonder how many lifetimes you've dealt with these same sort of situations, and like we're really learning from them and cresting. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. Yeah, you're making the moves. You're doing it to it. So we've got these clouds too, temporary problems. There's always little jogs and detours along the way, and you're absolutely equipped to deal with that. Not only are you equipped to deal with that, but you've got spiritual guidance at all times, and all you need to do is ask. Excuse me. Yeah, and I mean, the clouds don't cover the sun forever. It comes and it goes, and we endure. And it's okay. You're clever, you're capable, and you've got so much help and guidance along your way. So we've got caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. And we really see that. We see that from like the past situations of all this heartache and like the lack of justice and betrayal that you have experienced in your life. But they're not always going to be that way. This change really is coming. You know, like this is like the stage before the caterpillar becomes the butterfly, the chrysalis. And you are in that transformative period right here. We've got the greens and the pinks in this card. So keep your heart chakra centered. What you really, I encourage you to hone into what that means to you and to iron that out to your best ability, because we're always and changing, and that will change with you as well. And then, man, we've got wishbone. A wish is granted. This has got to be those Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Swords coming out here. Oh my gosh. Good news. Good news for February. That's freaking cool. That's freaking awesome. All right, let's get you an animal guidance card here. What is this one even called? I can't remember. Did I pull it out? Oh, this one's the Spirit Animal Oracle. Okay. Let me usher those up a little bit. For Scorpio! 1 card, please. 1 animal. Oh, bam, dude. Oh my gosh, wolf spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Dude, I love the syncing of all of these messages. It's so cool. All right, let's hold it up. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Look at those knowing eyes. They're like lined with angel wings. Dude, got wings that I just love it. And this wolf is like I think it's like it looks like a moon to me. And we've got these silhouetted feathers hanging off. We've also got like this red jewelry. Bing, bing, bing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like almost from the inside of the eye hanging down here on the wolf. It's like wolf jewelry. And almost like war paint as well. But then we also have like your third eye and your crown eye being pointed out with these like turquoise mandalas of sorts, more jewelry, but also this sense of like this very fluffy, almost like a wolf in wintertime with such a furry coat. Like you have gone through so many different seasons and you know how to protect yourself. But this knowledge and this protection that you've gone through in your lifetime, it really is, it's transmuting into something else, some kind of different wisdom, which is bringing you new life. It's bringing you new options, like new changes, wishes granted. So look to the birds, look to all animal messengers. They mean different things, and it can help guide you along your way. So 13 for the 4, building. It's a 67, right? Yeah, this is a good time to implement those new things that you're building, just like this Knight of Pentacles. just like wading your way into each day, steadily plotting, making your moves, knowing which way to turn, just like you've got this grand scope out in front of you. So yeah, we're turning your knowledge into wisdom and you're learning from spiritual experiences. Beautiful. All right, one last message for you, Scorpio. We're going to get an Universe Has Got Your Back mantra message for you. You're welcome to keep this close in mind and heart as you go through the week. You could do it whenever you want to. One for Scorpio. For our highest good, please and thank you. One card for Scorpio. It'll happen. One card for Scorpio. Boom. Rah. Okay, the top card is what we take. The more energy and attention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Urgh. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Hummingbird energy. It's like moving fast and staying still at the same time, but you're surrounded by the stars. We've got the blues of communication coming out, but also this hummingbird has its eye closed and it's like, it feels so peaceful and tranquil. It's like mind power, you know? That's telekinesis, Kyle. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. That's wonderful. That's your parting message. Freaking awesome. So if you'd like to get 3 questions in mind, I'm going to open up to 3 different pages on the Book of Answers. You're welcome to pause the video and get your questions in order. And let's see what kind of guidance we can get for you, Scorpio. First question for Scorpio. Be happy for another. All right, second question for Scorpio. No matter what. And lastly, third question for Scorpio. Unfavorable at this time. Awesome. Well, dang. Thank you, Scorpio, you beautiful scorpions out there. I hope this can help you. I hope that this could help guide you along your way in February. Lots of things changing. Bring your story out. Yeah. And dang, thanks for being here with me. I totally appreciate you. I will be back next week for another reading. And I look forward to seeing you then. So, mwah, take care of yourself. Thank you. Thank you.